Could President Trump really invade Canada? It sounds like a plot from a satirical movie, right? But let's dive into this wild hypothetical and see what could actually happen. First off, let's remember Canada and the US share one of the longest unprotected borders in the world. They've been neighbors and allies for centuries with deep economic, cultural and military ties. So the idea of an invasion is pretty outlandish. But for the sake of argument, let's break it down. Imagine one morning, Trump orders the US military to cross the border. The immediate reaction? Shock, disbelief and condemnation from around the globe. Canada, under Prime Minister Mark Carney, would rally its defenses. Former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and other Canadian leaders would fiercely defend their country's sovereignty. But military action isn't the only concern here. The repercussions would ripple far beyond North America. Aisha Ahmad, an international security expert, warns that such a move would set a dangerous precedent. It would undermine global stability and might spark conflicts elsewhere. The international community would be thrust into chaos, scrambling to respond. Economic fallout would be massive. Both nations are deeply intertwined economically. Trade routes would be disrupted, businesses would suffer, and the stock markets would take a nosedive. Everyday citizens on both sides of the border would feel the impact almost immediately. On the diplomatic front, the US would face unprecedented isolation. Long-standing allies would question America's commitment to international law and sovereignty. This could lead to significant geopolitical shifts, with countries reconsidering their alliances. But let's not forget the human cost. Families, friends and communities straddling the border would be torn apart. The cultural and social fabric that binds these two nations would be damaged, perhaps beyond repair. Ultimately, this hypothetical invasion serves as a stark reminder of the importance of diplomacy, respect for sovereignty and peaceful resolution of disputes. Instead of outlandish actions, leaders must focus on dialogue and cooperation to maintain global stability. So, while the idea of a US-Canada conflict makes for a thrilling what-if scenario, in reality, it's a path fraught with danger and devastating consequences. Let's hope it stays firmly in the realm of satire and never crosses into reality. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this deep dive into a wild hypothetical, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, stay curious.